Hello and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4. This episode I think we're going to try and invade Finland. See who they've got any allies before we do anything. No? Okay, so we'll justify our war goals against them. I have a horrible feeling we're going to get our ass kicked by Finland. Still got the Norwegian fleet there. I'm still kind of nervous to be sending out my ships, although I do think Sweden has a much bigger navy than them. I know what to do. I send all my ships to here. Oh, no, it's going to float into there. That wasn't. Okay, let's just send everything out. Yeah, we can win this. This next lot of troops coming through, I'm going to try and hold back as a reserve force. Get an invasion by the British or something. How have we not wiped their navy out yet? Okay, so the war begins with Finland. Okay, so we've got one big fleet now to just send out to destroy the Norwegian fleet. The war with Finland. Oh, Germans help me out, that's cool. They're quite a good ally actually to have. I know they gave the Italians a lot of help because they're pretty useless in World War II. Oh, I'm worried I'm going to have a landing by the Allies. But I don't think I'm much of a priority. I think they're more concerned with the Germans. I wonder if I have enough points yet to upgrade service by requirement. I need to change my economy to a war economy, I believe is the best one to have. How am I still fighting Norwegian ships? Where are they refueling? I suppose they could be refueling in the UK. I wonder if I can construct some more ships. Submarines or something, I think, would be very useful. Wide enough to wait until I've got a few more points. I really wish Germany hadn't have taken over Denmark. I really wanted Denmark as well. I might be able to put claims on to Iceland though, and the Faroe Islands. Maybe even Greenland. move them to this naval base because I can pretty much control that pass from there. Does anyone else do that where you just don't notice that they've completed a research project? And you go there because you notice you completed one and you've got like 3 others completed. Keep doing that. You need to pay more attention. Cool to upgrade them to armoured and get some anti-tank weapons in here. I do think we're going to be beating Finland in this war. The only trouble is, if we take Finland, I think Russia is going to get the hump of us. But I don't think Russia will be able to do a very good job with us on this border attacking Finland, because I don't think they were being attacked from here in World War II. I'm already at war with them all anyway, so might as well just help them out. I think the biggest mistake that Finland made was joining the Allies, because it meant that, well, all my allies then go to war with them, as I was going to keep them out of it. I might have to put down some anti-air here so the British don't bomb type flag bombers over. Move that up to the top. Move it down one, get that finished first. We'll maybe put in a radar station a bit later. I'm really pushing back Finland now. I wonder... no... biggest problem I have is I can't get air superiority or naval superiority, and I need both of them to be able to either get paratroopers in or marines in. I can hope that Germany invades Britain, and then I can, if they take Britain, then we control off the seas. We should recruit Marines really, as we're Vikings and with sea raiding units. I might research Marines next. Is this all of Finland's army against me now? They must have lost a lot of men fighting Russia. Russia could have probably just stormed through. I'm going to move them away from there because the British keep bombing me. Lost loads of ships. I might have to promote this chap soon to a field marshal. I don't think my army's ever going to be big enough for that. Ooh, actually, I should click there. Engineers, they help if you're on a defensive line. They're really useful, and I believe they're very good for getting you over like rivers and things. Very useful to have engineers in your units. Good for getting through enemy defences too, I believe. Also, artillery is very useful. If you send an infantry battalion up against a battalion with, if you don't have any artillery in your infantry battalion and you send them up against a battalion that does, you're probably going to lose. So I usually have lots of artillery. Which actually reminds me I should be recruiting, researching some land doctoring. I haven't been doing that. They're not still bombing me, are they? United States standing it, that's great, thank you. Why aren't these guys pushing forward? This is what I don't get sometimes. These guys could push right forward. Maybe I just expect them to go faster than they need to. I should rename like my mountain troops to like some special forces name. I know what to call them. They are to be known as Sam's boys from here on out. Okay, we've pushed to that line. Should have made it further on, given it so they have a chance to regroup. Oh, shit. Bollocks. Get all these down. Bloody Canadians, is that? Norwegians. Where have these Norwegians come from? Right, we've got to push these back before any more guys land here. If you aren't getting in huge armies, then we will be screwed. We do not have the men to fight off a huge allied invasion. Hopefully they're landing more men in Germany than they are here. I really don't think we should be a priority of theirs. I think we're about to take their capital, Helsinki. Biggest problem with playing as a Nordic country, I don't know how to pronounce any of these names. Okay. Don't think we should need to pull these guys out. We're going to garrison this area for a little while. Oh wait, they've got that there. Right, let's see if we can do a sea landing. We should be able to do it. They don't have a navy. Okay, well, I think we'll call it a day there, as soon as we have conquered Sweden and Finland. Next time we're going to try and fight off this, we'll take on this invasion easily. Next time we will see what happens. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.